Yeah, it just was an uneven compete level for us tonight. We get down 11-4, call timeout, get things back together, build a 12 or 14-point lead, and then, we end up with a pretty darn good first quarter, 31-19, and then, the second quarter we gave them 42 points. And, they have a talented team, and they've proven that they can beat anybody. So, the second quarter was our undoing. And then the second half, just left too much to chance, We did some good things to get back into the game after falling behind by 10 or 11. But then it was, having to pitch a perfect game then. And we finally got up 3 and then gave up an offensive rebound 3. And so then you're right back into the back and forth, thing again. So disappointing night. And so it's another game we'll have to learn from. Get in this position, where every game is critical, and you got a team that, you've beaten a couple times, and you can do it. You gotta bear down, and we had to bear down better than we did, and give them credit because they played a hell of a game.
Rick, down the stretch, it's why you guys have him. I guess what Pascal did in that stretch to put you guys back in the lead.
Yeah, he was tremendous down the stretch. But our game is a game where we're an accumulation of events. That's how our team has to play. I mean, we don't have the kind of talent to just flip a switch and decide we're going to come back from a 11 or 12 point deficit and just turn it on with 6 minutes to go. He made some great shots, and they were unable to stop him. And then it came down to one shot where he finally missed one, and then we fouled when we shouldn't have. And that's a mistake that we've got to correct. But again, you get a 19-point first quarter, you got to build on it in the second. Now you're not going to hold NBA teams in the teens, but it's not unrealistic to hold teams in the 20s, and we did it in the third and fourth quarters. But the second quarter was the killer.
Yeah, just bad execution on our end. Thought the way we ended the first quarter kind of played into that second quarter. So that was just a poor defensive quarter that I think gave them confidence and that allowed them to kind of make their run.
Can you talk about that, the possessions with Pascal back-to-back?
Yeah, it was, special player doing special things. I think that we just had to get, one stop to kind of give us some momentum. We weren't able to do that.
And then you have 2 home games. How important are these games for you?
Yeah, we're going to take care of business these next 5, starting with OKC on Friday. So, everybody's got to be ready to go.
It being 2 home games, how important is for the home crowd to show up?
Yeah, I think they've been amazing to us all year. We know where standings are and how tight all these games are, and we just got to take care of business ourselves. So
obviously this one's frustrating, but we got to move on and be ready to go.